Hi there, hope you're all doing well. I am back with another Reaper Bones mini. This week it is the Fungal Queen. We're going to be doing a bit of an experiment with her just to see if I can wet blend contrast paints and have it come out decent. I started off with a primer of Desert Tan and then washing the bottom of her cap with Strong Tone, just to get that variation that mushrooms have. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or you can join Discord using the link in the description. There you can vote on video ideas such as this one, or even suggest your own videos you want to see. I also stream on Twitch if you want to come and hang out and chat. I stream Wednesdays, Thursdays and Sundays at around 8 PM UK time. I now move on to the first contrast paint. This is Orc Flesh for the base of her mushroom base and her hair. Next up is Iandan Yellow for the middle area of the fungus base. I do all the parts I want to be going to be yellow and then start to blend with the green. It's very important that you get that part done first, because you can't put your brush back in the pot once you start blending, or you'll contaminate the paint and change the colour of it forever. The blend seemed to work pretty well, so I grabbed Blood Angel's Red and done the top part of the base and the vines sort of coming up of her. Treating this the same way as the yellow, but getting all the parts that I don't want blended done first and then blending afterwards. With the contrast parts pretty dry now, I came in with green tone to do all of the humanoid body parts. This will give it that green look blend, but keep a lot of that desert tan in the raised areas, showing off some highlights. The strong tone was finally dry, so I used hemp rope to do a dry brush over the top of raised parts just to add a bit more variation to it. I felt the hair needed to blend a little bit more with the cap, so I lightly went over the center part with some orc flesh, making sure to keep it very light so that hemp rope shows through and it looks almost like it blends into it. Back to the flesh parts, I used dead flesh just to bring some of that yellowy green back, leaving the green in the recessed areas. For the eyes, I went for moon yellow to try and make them sort of stand out a bit under the shadow of the cap, as this thing is massive and you can't really see the mini. Now onto the top of the cap, starting with Blood Angel's red around the outside. I'm not sure why, but for some reason this primer does not like contrast or washes. I've had this issue with a few of my minis primed with Desert Tan. If any of you have any ideas why the paint just doesn't want to adhere to it, please let me know. I'm going to change primer anyway, but it'd be nice to know. With the red all finished and sticking now, I moved on to Iyanden yellow. Just around pretty much everything left and just leaving a small circle where the green will go. To finish up, I used Orc Flesh in the center part and then tried to blend it all the way through to the red just to see how it came out. And that will be it for the Fungal Queen. Can't say that I like this sculpt, but it was a good one to test blending on. The blending did work pretty well, and I think some other colours could make some pretty decent effects with it, but the red and the yellow, not too great. The green actually worked pretty well with yellow. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or you can join Discord using the link in the description. There you can share anything you have been hobbying on or vote on video ideas. As always, there will be photos of this mini on my Instagram and Ko-fi page. If you want to support the channel more than you already are, you can check out my Ko-fi page where you can drop a one-off tip just to help towards getting new equipment to improve the videos. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Most importantly though, don't forget to be kind to each other.